Good morning, students. Today we will read chapter 5 of First Flight book, and the chapter name is The 100 Dresses, Part 1. Before we start the chapter, I would like to ask you certain questions. My first question to you is, how do you judge people? Do you judge them with the clothes they wear? The money they have, what is their social status, और how do they look? जब भी आप किसी को अपना फ्रेंड बनाना चाहते हो तो क्या इन सारी चीज़ों को देखते हो या फिर द नेचर द पर्सन हैज़? Obviously we should look for the qualities, inner qualities, not the outer appearance and the clothes, money and social status. But there are some people who are already prejudiced. They do not like to be friend with the poor people. They do not like to be friend with the person who does not look good. But this is not right. And just imagine, is it right to tease a person for being poor and not so good in good looks or any other basis? Obviously it is not right. But you might have seen people teasing others just because they do not look good, just because they are not so happening, they don't talk so much, they don't have so many friends, and people start calling them with their different names or with their nicknames. This is not right at all. It's like bullying, it's like ragging. But just imagine, what will you do if someone bullies you? अगर कोई आपको टीज़ करे, आपके साथ आपको किसी और नाम से बुलाए जिससे आपको बिल्कुल अच्छा नहीं लगे, आप क्या करोगे? क्या आप चुपचाप सहन करते रहोगे, और will you oppose? Obviously it's right to oppose rather than tolerating their dominance, because if you will keep tolerating, they will keep bullying you. It's obvious that we should oppose. You can take the help of your teacher or your parents rather than getting bullied. So today we are going to read the chapter about a girl who was being bullied by the other girls in her class, and how she felt. Let's know. The story is about a girl whose name is Wanda Petronsky. She was a quiet girl. She did not talk so much. She always remained silent in the class. She always sat in the back corner of the classroom. She did not have many friends. She lived in Bogingside. That was a kind of area where the poor people lived. It was a muddy and dirty area, and poor people used to live there. So Wanda did not have many friends. Neither she liked to talk to people. No one in the class lived there, so she walked by herself to school. बेचारी अकेली आती और अकेले ही स्कूल से घर जाती. ना तो उसके फ्रेंड्स थे और ना ही उसके एरिया से कोई आता था. She did not have any friend. Wanda was quiet and she always sat in the corner of last bench of the classroom where the rough boys used to sit, who were not so good academically. जहाँ जो बच्चे पढ़ते नहीं थे वो बच्चे वहाँ बैठते थे और सारा दिन वहाँ उस एरिया में क्लास के उस पोर्शन में शोर होता था. अब आपको क्या लगता है, वेंडा भी इसलिए वहाँ बैठती थी क्योंकि वो पढ़ाई में अच्छी नहीं थी? नहीं, इसका रीज़न था क्योंकि वो एक पुअर लड़की थी और वो चुपचाप रहती थी. उसके कोई फ्रेंड्स नहीं थे और वो अपने जूतों को छुपाना चाहती थी क्योंकि वो मडी हो जाते थे, क्योंकि वो जिस एरिया से आती थी दैट वाज अ मडी एरिया. सो दैट्स व्हाई शी sat in that corner of the classroom. So there are two other girls, main characters of the stories. One is Peggy, who is rich, beautiful, and the most important girl in the class, and her closest friend Madeline, Maddie. She was a poor girl, but she was not like Wanda. So Peggy was having a close friend which was Maddie. So both the girls were friends, but Peggy, being rich, was not so nice to Wenda. She made fun of her. Let's know how and why she made fun of her. So the chapter starts today, Monday. Wanda Petronsky was not in her seat, but nobody noticed. Even Peggy and Maddie, the girls who started all the fun, noticed her absence. Nobody noticed her absence. See, अगर आपकी क्लास में कोई absent होता है तो you easily get to know. Especially your friend is absent, so you get to know. But Wanda has no friend, so that's why nobody notices when Wanda is absent. Usually, usually Vanda sat in the next seat next to the last seat in the last row in room number 13. It was room number 13 and Vanda used to sit in the last bench. She sat in the corner of the room where rough boys used to sit and they did not get good marks. There was always laughter in that corner, scuffling of feet. Scuffling of feet mean the noise of the feet. And but Venda was not like those boys. She was quiet. She did not say anything. Nobody heard her laughing. Even whenever she smiled, she twisted her mouth. So the questions related to this para are where did Wanda sit in the classroom? She sat in the last bench and in the corner of the room number 13. What kind of girl was Wanda? She was quiet, did not laugh, she did not have many friends, and she came from a poor locality as she herself was a poor girl. Let's read further. Nobody knew why sat in that seat unless she was because she came it was because she came all the way from Boggins Height. Her feet were usually caked mean covered with mud. No one really thought much about Wanda Petronsky. Once she sat in the corner of the room, nobody took much care of her whenever she was in the class. The time when they thought about Wenda was outside of school hours, at noontime when they were coming back to school, or in the morning early before school began, when groups of two, three, or even more would be talking and laughing on their way to schoolyard. Whenever they thought about Vanda was the time when the school was over or before the school. What they did, वो क्या करते थे बच्चे, especially girls, they make groups of 2 or 3 girls and they make fun of Vanda. जब भी Vanda वहाँ से जाती उसे रोक के उसे उसका मजाक बनाते. Otherwise उन्हें Vanda की कोई केयर नहीं थी. Then sometime they waited for Vanda to have fun with her. Have fun with her means you have fun with your friends. It means you play with them, you hang out with them. But how they have fun with her? कैसे उसके साथ मजा करते थे? खेल कर नहीं या इधर उधर उसके साथ मजे करके नहीं. कैसे? उसका मजाक बना के. They make fun of her. The next day, Tuesday, Wanda was not in school. So Wanda was absent on Monday as well as on Tuesday. Wanda was not in school either. Nobody noticed her absence again. But on Wednesday, Peggy and Maddie, who sat down front with other children who got good marks and did not drag in a whole lot of mud, did notice that Wanda wasn't there. Peggy was the most popular girl in the school. She was pretty. She wore pretty clothes. Her hair was curly. Maddie was her closest friend. Vanda's absence was noticed because Vanda had made them late to school. देखो, Monday and Tuesday, Vanda was absent, so nobody noticed. But on Wednesday, Peggy and Maddie noticed that Vanda was absent. Why? आज उन्हें कैसे ध्यान आया कि आज वेंडा एब्सेंट है? देयर वाज अ रीज़न, बिकॉज वेंडा की वजह से वो लेट हो गई. हाउ कम? लेट्स नो. How they got late? Because they kept waited for Vanda to have some fun with her. When they were coming to school, they stood in the corner and they kept waiting for Vanda. वो वेंडा का वेट करती रही कि वेंडा आएगी, हम उसका मजाक बनाएंगे. And Vanda did not come, so they got late. Vanda Petronsky, most of the children in room 13 did not have names like that. Actually, Vanda's name was strange for them because it was a Polish name. The usual names were Thomas, Smith, Allen, but a boy had a name Bounce, Willie Bounce. It was funny, and Vanda's name was also funny for other children. Vanda का नेम भी दूसरे बच्चों को फनी लगता था. Vanda did not have any friends. She came to school alone and went to home alone. She always wore a faded blue dress, which was faded. Faded mean because she wore it every day. हर दिन वो एक ही ड्रेस पहनती थी, तो इस वजह से वो फेड हो चुकी थी. It wasn't ironed properly. She did not have any friends, but a lot of girls talked to her. Why the other girls talked to her? Just to make fun of her. Vanda, Peggy would say in a most courteous manner, "How many dresses do you have?" Vanda was always asked a same question by other girls, especially by Peggy. Peggy हमेशा उससे एक ही question पूछती थी. See, Vanda is standing over here and the other girls are asking her single question. What was the question that they asked her? How many dresses do you have? क्योंकि बेचारी हर रोज़ एक ही ड्रेस पहनती थी और बाकी लड़कियां उससे एक ही क्वेश्चन पूछती थी, how many dresses she had. And what was the answer by Vanda? I have 100 dresses. Though she wore only one dress, the blue faded dress, but the answer she gave to Peggy and to other girls was that she had 100 dresses. Peggy laughed a lot. 100 dresses? No, you don't. So Peggy made fun of her when she answered that she had 100 dresses. All the other girls laugh at her because they did not believe her. क्योंकि अगर किसी के पास 100 dresses होंगी तो उसे चेंज करके पहन के आएगा, लेकिन Vanda used to wear only one blue faded dress. 100, one Vanda would say. 100? And everyone started laughing. Yes, I have 100 dresses all lined up in my closet. She said she had all the 100 dresses lined up in her almirah, and they were of different colors, of different fabrics such as silk, velvet, etc. Vanda would keep repeating that she had 100 dresses. They would let her go, and then when she had gone very far, they could not stop their laughter. जब वो वहाँ से चली जाती तो बहुत हंसते थे. 100 dresses. The only dress Vanda had was the blue one she wore every day. What a story. Next question they asked her was how many shoes she had. She said she had 60 pairs of shoes and all lined up in her almirah. Oh, all alike. अच्छा, सारे सेम शूज़ हैं तुम्हारे पास? No, every pair is different and of different colors, all lined up. She was so innocent. उसे पता ही नहीं चलता था कि बाकी लड़कियां उसका मजाक बना रही हैं. Peggy, who had thought of this game here stands for, कौन सी गेम की हम बात कर रहे हैं? Making fun of Vanda and asking her silly questions. And Maddie, her closest friend, were always the last to leave. Finally, Vanda would move up the street, her eyes dull and her mouth closed, hitching her left shoulder every now and then in funny way. The way she walked was also funny. Peggy was not really cruel. देखो, अगर हम सोचें तो ऐसा लगता है ना कि Peggy was a cruel girl because she made fun of Vanda, but actually she wasn't cruel. She protected small children from bullies, and she cried for hours if she saw any animal mistreated. If anybody had said to her, "Don't you think that it is a cruel way to treat Vanda?" अगर उसे कोई कहता कि तुम वेंडा के साथ ऐसा क्यों बिहेव करती हो, क्या ये अच्छी बात है, ये तो बहुत बुरा तरीका है, तो शी सेड वाई द गर्ल से शी हैड 100 ड्रेसेस. वो कहती थी कि मुझे उसके झूठ पे गुस्सा आता है. टेल वाई शी टोल्ड लाई दैट शी हैड 100 ड्रेसेस. So she had a funny name. So, and moreover, they never made her cry. She said that she wasn't cruel because they never made her cry. वो कहती थी हमने तो इसको कभी बुरा फील ही नहीं कराया. As for Maddie, the business of asking Vanda every day how many dresses or how many hats and how many shoes she had made her feel sad. हाँ, मैडी को हमेशा बुरा लगता था जब पैगी वेंडा का मजाक बनाती थी. She always felt sad whenever Peggy made fun of Vanda. So tomorrow we will read page number 67. Read up to page number 66, okay, and go through the questions and try to answer them.